isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting that building really quick.
When you've been in a tropical country and it's just rained,
Yeah.
and then it's like all this water steaming off the ground.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Bit of luck, bit of mixed luck on this trip, I think.
I saw at least today and tomorrow, just sunny all day, both days.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds similar.
What's that fancy weather zone?
Yeah, I've now got no signal. If I had signal here, that would be better.
This would be a great spot for a hot tub, right in there.
Well, this would be a great spot for Jurassic Park film.
Kind of would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there's loads of like bunkers, aren't there?
Yeah, I
Is that
guess.
another bunker?
Yeah, I guess it was World War II
party
and
next year,
strategic
Dave?
point. Say again, mate.
Free party down here next year?
Do it, mate. I'll bring a record. You bring the decks.
Well, I've got Eden's mates have got a rig
Have they?
and a pickup truck,
Yeah.
so
Oh.
we're in.
There you go. Love it. It'd be interesting to see
We
what
just need to change our number plates
Oh, really?
because the farmer knows us. So.
Yeah. I wonder what the arsenal's like inside, though. With batteries.
Yeah.
Kind of mad to think now that, like, about 70 years ago, there was a real worry that we were going to be invaded by Germany.
Yeah, I was.
There's a sense of, like,
I don't know. I
threat.
think
No, you're
now,
right.
like right now is almost the easiest time to imagine. a world war.
Well, I suppose
In my
the
lifetime.
Israel assault in Iran is not.
You're right, though.
not doing.
And round, a field near where I grew up, there were pillboxes.
Yeah,
And you go in and they all smell of piss and graffiti. But
yeah. People go in there and drink, don't they?
although I saw an interview recently with a guy who was a bit of a pro at it, and he said there was never any danger of Germany actually storming Britain. He said
come?
amphibious vehicles hadn't even been invented then, and they were, there's only a few access points to bring that kind of level of artillery on. But you're right, we did have rings of defence, didn't we? And the canal network was one, and you've still got the bollards in place where the bridges were.
My ex, she lived in Suffolk, and I used to go there to see her family sometimes, but I didn't realise that they had this whole like network of like civilian espionage there.
Oh right, okay.
Like maybe not civilian espionage, but basically there was a secret network of people who were like civilians, but they were recruited as like secret military.
Gotcha.
And there's loads of bunkers that were built just in woods and stuff.
Okay.
Like very makeshift, and
Right.
they were like there was a plan basically that if
But they did pass information back and forth about who was around, any new faces, that kind of thing.
no more so like if there was an invasion, there was about I think it was like 5,000 people or something recruited into this, and they would just disperse and move to these bunkers. They could sort of live. There was enough food and stuff there for about a week and a half, 2 weeks,
Okay.
and their job would just be to disrupt. Like if Germany.
Oh, so
was-
there would literally like be underground moles and popping up and fucking things up. And
yeah,
back
like
down.
saboteurs.
Wow.
And the crazy thing is, they gave out about 500 Sten guns to these people,
Yeah.
and then because it was a secret organisation, obviously that like they never,
Reclaim them.
they never, well they couldn't reclaim them because
Yeah.
reclaiming them would be acknowledging that they exist.
Yeah.
So in theory,
Yeah.
and I don't know how many are still in circulation. There's about 500 Sten guns that are live in the
Blimey.
Suffolk area, probably in people's basements and
Yeah.
stuff.
Grandad takes it out once a week, gives
Yeah.
it a polish. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's funny how when there is war, I mean, like you see with the Americans, just trillions disappears.
Yeah.
But really, they will just take an area, and it's like, right, all protocol is out the window. Just flood that area with weapons, isn't it? And people, saboteurs.
Well, did you see the so not really? I mean, it's not really American opposed, but it was this fact Israeli airstrike on Iran.
I did.